Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in the previous video I have tried to explain you about how you can use your login form to validate your form, right? And with the help of reactive forms. So in this video I am going to explain you about the routers, how you can use router for the different component. So now you can see that URL host 4000 right, 200. So in this case how the URL is supposed to be hyphen something like that login, correct? So how you can achieve that one, so we'll go one by one. So what we'll do here is just let me remove this to understand. So first of all you have to create a folder file, the app routing module. If you don't have, so by default it will have. So while installing your configuration, might be you have missed. If you have missed, you have to add this file. Okay, once you add this file, so you have to do the work here only. The everything need to be done here only for the routers. Okay, so if you'll go to the ts file, for the every component you will have a selector. So what does mean the selector and when it is required, so I will try to explain that one as well. So first you have to add your path. So how we can add, so path will be, as of now I'll put as empty. Then our component name will be, what is component name? So that is a dialog box which we are going to use as a router. Okay, for this one I will add as a dialog. Okay, dialog name as for the URL. Okay, so then we have to go to the HTML. So earlier it was having like this, so let it be there for now. I will remove it later on. So we have to add router outlet here, router outlet. Why it's needed? So the reason is, if you have a different many components, so how you can get the data, how you can route your component. So for that purpose we are using as a router here. Okay, so router outlet, let me correct this one. Okay, so this error need to be fixed. Why this error is coming? Since you have done the manually, so this is not got imported. So you have to add this as a manually, you have to import this file. Once you will import, so that error will go off. Now you can see the error is gone. Okay, so now you go to the UI. So still your URL is not working. As of now you have the old one, right? So for that what we have to do here is, if you go to the module, you have to add a path when it is empty. If it is empty, then redirect to what we will redirect to dialog. Okay, then path match, sorry, that need to be as a full. Okay, okay, looks good. Let me align this. Okay, so now you go to that UI. Let's load it. So now you can see, instead of 4200, now it is coming as a dialog, right? And now what we will try to achieve here is, where this error is, I think it will go off. So now we will remove this HTML code to call it again, and now we will try to add. So you can see here we having a tab option, right? So what I'm trying to achieve here is, once you switch the tab, so your URL will also will get changed, right? So for that purpose I will copy this code and I will comment this one for now. I will add it here. Now if you will see, instead of dialog box, this will come. the tab. If you'll go to UI and see, this is the tab which I have added, right? So my question here is, so I told about this one, right? This selector, if you'll copy this and paste it in the HTML, so now you can call this one directly, so it will get 2 times call instead of your router. So now you can see this is get call. So in this case you don't want to use it, so remove it. In some cases, for example, if you have loaders and some token generation you have to do and login need to be done in the first page, so that time you can add here as a header or footer you want always, right? So for that case you can add in the HTML on the app dot component. So now what I will try to achieve here is, so we will add one more component to see how you can achieve once you select the different tab. So I will create a one more component to show once you select this tab, so how your URL is getting changed. Okay, so what how we can achieve this one, so we have to add as a select tab change. Here we will call one method on tab change, something like that. So that will be the event. From this event we will get, I will show you what we will get here. Go and call here and pass something. We are passing as a event, so we will take as a any, then we will open and close. So this event we will try to console it to see what you are getting. Console.log, print this one, so I'll put as a this message. Okay, so now you go to that UI and open your inspect element. If you'll go to console, I will clear it. Once you change your tab, so you are getting this console, right? If you'll see, you are having a value of index, correct? So with the help of index we will get it. So now if you'll see, again you are changing that index, you are getting as a index 2. If you'll go to the first index, you will get as a index 0. So what we will do here is, we'll apply one if condition. If event dot index equal to 1, then what we will do, this dot router dot navigate. Okay, router need to be add here, so I will add in the constructor. Let me add this one. So I will make as a private class router, then I will add this from router itself. So I will add navigate by URL. Okay, no, navigate and then our URL name. So what is that? Login. So that's supposed to be in the string. What this error? Okay, it's not loading. Okay, okay, now it's got loaded. So now you can see, if the index equal to 1, this condition is true, it will go inside and it will try to change. Okay, this your router is not match. Okay, let me check. Okay, we have not imported here, we have not added our path, so let me add this path equal to login, then our component is login component. So let's load. Okay, we have not added the component itself. Let me generate it, sorry. So what we will do, we will add cd and then this location ng generate component login. So before going for this one, you have to add this component, right? So I missed it. me skip this import because I have done manually the module, so that's the reason. So now you can see the folder has created login, right? Correct. So I think, okay, let me go inside this module. Now we can add our component, login component. So now this is got imported. Let's check if it is index 1, this work fine, right? You can see this is going to add here. So if you'll go back, if you'll go to this tab, so this condition is not going to be checked. So you can see this is the old URL only. So if you'll go to the second tab, so based on our tab we are trying to go for the login URL, correct? Similarly, if you want to add one more component, I will add sign up, sign up. Okay, since we have done a manually, we have to import manually this login form as well. Okay, if it is not, then that's fine. So that's the reason this skip need to be done. So now where it is gone, sign up, right? So what we will do, we will go to our module, router module, then I will add the same thing here. I'll put as a comma, then I will add it, then I'll add our sign up component here. Okay, so I'll add this as a sign up. Okay, so again if you'll go to this dialog, and if the index is 3 2, so then we will make as a sign up. So this URL, this one I will copy it, I will paste it down here. So now you go to that UI, see now the this first condition is false, the index is true, it will go inside and it will go inside the sign up, correct? So this is how it works. So I think it looks good. So similarly, if you want to add anything, you want to change the URL, so you can do as a child and all these things. So for now I have done this much. So I think, I hope you have understand. And if anything you have a doubt, you can ask me. And I have my own portfolio here, you can see. So here I have done many things, like as a chatbot, how it's getting response and all. If you'll send any message, you will get as a response something. So if you have similar any text, you will get it. So this is the chatbot and night mode. So this online offline, it's also work based on your internet connectivity. This is the type change, this is the data reduction, this is the table. You can see here how it works. And once you will get as a login, you will get the detail. So how it's work, this is the login form. So once you get login, so you can see you will have a access. So based on this access, I have done too many things here. Once you will get login, you will get to know. So we having a this drop down, how it's work. This is the parent child tree structure, how the number is works, how the decimal is work. So if you'll go to this home, I have done too many things, like how to import, how to do. So we have a custom spanner and all. So this is the loader, how it's work, notification. So let's complete this one. So once it is got complete, so you can see we having a notification as well, toaster message. This is the custom dialog box, this is the confirm dialog box. If you do something, how it will happen. If you'll do as, this is the response of it. and this is the text reader. If you want, if once you click, so it will start to read entire text whatever it is there in the current page. So this is the login page. If you click on sign up, this is a sign up page. And see, once you add this one, you will get, see, by default we having a this value. Once you will delete, it will get deleted and you will get a message out. So this is going to save in the DB. So once you add a column, so you will have a this selection as well. Based on this selection, you can able to delete. So this is the confirmation message. If the user want to delete, they can delete. If no, if yes, then it will get deleted. So this is how. Once you will save it, it will get applied here. This is the data whatever you have saved. So here is the another table. Here you can search as well, and all things is working. If you'll do as a filter, filter is also working, sorting is also working. This is the uh, table. So here you will have a chevron view, and this is the option. Here you can edit your data, here you can update the data, and you can add your data as well. So many things I have implemented. If you'll go once one by one, so you'll get to know. Here I have a AG grid as well. So based on your selection, this data is getting selected. So AG grid functionality also I have implemented. So if you have any doubt, if you want something related to these things, you can ask me. Even the language support also has work. So you can see. So if you'll go by, so you can see these are the data which is got changed based on the translation. This is the custom translation, not the Google translation. Okay. And if anything is there, let me know. I will try to find out the issues and we will fix it, and we will try to get to know how this is got implemented. I will put this URL in the description. If you going through this, let me know, and if you have any doubt, any concern, so we'll go through it. So here once you get logged off, so you can see the data is gone, right? So this is how it's work. For long time login, so session will get expire, your login credential will go off. If you, for example, if you want to go other component, so I have disabled it. You can see, since I am is already login, I am able to come directly inside this page. If no, then it will ask for the login. So, and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you like the videos, and be update up to date. So I will update my content over here every day. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.